Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning and welcome to God's Lost You channel, the home of news. If it is your first time of coming across this wonderful platform, you are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. This will enable you to know when we upload a new video. Here, we react to all forms of videos, local, international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. So, kindly subscribe. My great people, no be small thing, no. Woto everywhere. People no gree. Oh, you see this year, 2024. Ha 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 ha. Biafrans, the ones wey get oil for their head, they no gree. Especially ever since the Nigerian government denied Nnamdi Kanu bail. People say, Chakpan, cha, this one no go Shele. They must free Nnamdi Kanu. Say their court don't free am. They just they keep am there. They don't know why they keep am there. Because of the kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, another person don't come. In fact, I go play the video, make una listen. I will be here. We will watch them together and we'll come to the comment section to air our opinion. Don't forget to share.
So far so good. We understand that the captivity of Nnamdi Kanu, it's been said that all Igbos are under captivity. He was denied bail yesterday, and he defended himself at the courts, but still he was denied bail. Let's get your reaction to some of these issues.
In fact, we are seeing it from different angles. This is a multi-dimensional rascality, coming from the Nigerian judiciary. We are also looking at how Nnamdi Kanu was being brought back from Kenya, which that matter is still on, has not been actually settled. And if you look at what has transpired ever since he was kept in EFCC custody, DSS custody, there has been a lot of illegal earthquake regarding why he should be kept there. And challenges has been coming in that. I don't think actually Nnamdi Kanu actually jumped bail, even though the Bintayako was trying to lay hand on that unnecessary excuse for his continued detention. So we know this what actually happened, and even if the Binta himself, if he's in a dangerous position and he has an opportunity to save his life, are you telling him that Binta will not save his own life or her own life? Of course he will, and that was exactly what Nnamdi Kanu did, and they are intentionally using it against him. So you can see the kind of radicalism they have introduced to Nigerian judiciary, and you begin to look at it very well. You can see the whole world came down and actually condemned the process of which Nnamdi Kanu is facing retrial after Court of Appeal has actually given him, discharged and acquitted him. But the factor that is playing, is not longer what the law says, or what the Constitution says. What is going on now is it seems like certain people, certain region, certain interests, certain movement who are interested in destroying the fabrics, of our nationality, is at play. And they see Nnamdi Kanu, as quite an obstacle to achieve, their radical agenda. So they are, of course, the Northern Muslims and the Yoruba Muslims, who are coming with this kind of understanding on how to make sure that they continue their conquest. And Nnamdi Kanu is being seen from that perspective as the only person who is going to stand against that interest that's already on the ground. He's already on the ground. You can see what happened in Enugu. You can see what is happening in Delta. You can see how the Yorubas also came out with a kind of a press release, that certain people should leave their territory. We are also experiencing it. The Hausas are experiencing it. So that conquest agenda, Nnamdi Kanu stood against it. So another factor is this. if you look at the way the Nigerian government contravened treaties, Commonwealth treaties, by through the process of that illegal rendition, that matter has to be settled first. And Nigerian government are operating on illegality, on trying Nnamdi Kanu, and that's what he's saying. Yes, on illegality, because see, you cannot contravene the treaty which Nigeria was signatory to, because you suspected that somebody is not dancing to your tone, or is saying no, this is the right thing to do, or this is the way to go.
He's been accused of treasonable offense.
How treasonable is it? It's the Nigerian government that are treasonable against its own citizens by the way they do their things. Is it because that we don't have our own judiciary, our own police and army to even take them to court or even charge them for treason against Nigerian citizens? That is the truth. Yes. What they are you not seeing the kind of manipulation everywhere against the interest of those whom they swore that they want to serve? Are they actually serving them? Look at let me give you an instance. The cyber security levy. What's it for? No, just tell me, what is it for? That you do a particular transaction in the bank and the government jumps into and extort your money. That is rascality. That is an act of terrorism. That is that is the way they operate. So, and it's quite reasonable, because if you look at it, you will begin to wonder, whether there is actually consciousness, whether this nation as a country has consciousness or have any soul or have anything. They can sit down and say, okay, this is the direction to go. So there has been a lot of atrocities. They can be seen as executive atrocities, or you cannot do anything, you don't have what we have. At the end of the day, they use the police, they use the army, they use the judiciary to suppress us, and that is what is playing out on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. And you can see, to an extent, the lawyers could no longer stand in for him. He entered the dock and told them, these documents you are seeing here, are you not signatories to it? You saw it. It was a clear thing. The whole thing has went viral. The whole world is watching. What is actually the problem with Nnamdi Kanu and these people? So there's a kind of, people are beginning to read, a kind of an agenda, that is why it's being kept. Okay, take me out from DSS custody, take me to court, to prison. Why are you still keeping me here? So you can see what they surrounded everything, that what actually Buhari, Malami, and Femi Adesina sat down in their secret places and they planned. Yes, you can see it playing out. You can see it playing out, and it's unfortunately that Tinubu came and inherited it and did to do the right thing. And this is somebody that is being seen as a progressive, a former Medeco chieftain, that have once experienced the wicked hand of Nigerian government, and is in a position to do some certain things, at least that will add to his legacies, so to say. But he's not doing it. So it's like he too is part of the plan, to dehumanize Nigerian judiciary entirely. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu said,